Hello. Hi, Lucy. Hiya. I'm just gonna give a minute for a couple more people to join that I know they're coming. How are you, Lucy? I'm going to put the class name as Mandala. Good, amazing. Good. Hello there. How do I pin this? Hi, Sophie, good morning. Boom. Good. Just a question, can you hear the music good, or is it too loud, or is it too down? Do I need to turn it up a bit? Good morning. Just let me know if you can hear the music alright with me talking, because I have not taught with music for a long time, thanks to Zoom. It's great, amazing, cool. Well, guys, we are going to start on a child's pose. So if you want to go ahead and come to a child's pose, coming to our mat, maybe bringing the knees hip width distance, unless you feel super cool bringing the knees wide. I usually bring them hip width distance because it feels really nice on my back. Bringing the belly over the thighs, your arms can reach back or they can reach forward. Maybe the head comes to the mat. Maybe you want to prop and bring a block under your forehead if it does not really reach the mat, that's absolutely fine. Make sure your forearms are resting down the mat. And let's just take a moment or so here on our child's pose to really just allow ourselves to arrive here into this space. It's super early, at least for quarantine times, at least for me, so maybe just take a moment to observe how you feel this morning. Maybe you feel that there's something that feels a bit tight or maybe a bit sore. Just whatever it is, try to kind of be kind to yourself, however it is that you're feeling. We're going to take 3 breaths together, in through the nose and out through the mouth. So when you're ready, take a deep breath in through the nose. And then open your mouth and exhale. Deep breath in through the nose. Open your mouth and release. Just one more like this. Big breath in through the nose. Open your mouth and exhale. Start gently rolling your head from side to side, massaging the space in between your eyebrows and maybe releasing any tension of the neck. Notice how every time you inhale, your rib cage expands and the sides of your body expand. And as you exhale, notice how your rib cage draws in and sort of down. At your own time, start walking your fingertips a bit forward so you can feel a stretch on the back of your arms. And then start lifting your bum off your heels, rounding through your upper back, coming to like a cat pose. Glue the belly button in and up. Really feel that stretch through your upper back. And then tucking the toes under, draw the bum back towards your heels. Start lifting your knees. Come to your first downward facing dog. And now in this first down dog, maybe bring any movements to the back of the legs that feel nice. If you want to walk it a bit, or maybe bend both knees deeply, pressing the belly towards the thighs and kind of lengthening the spine. Just go for anything that feels nice. Maybe circle the neck a couple of times. And then at your own time, we'll start walking the feet to the hands, taking as many steps as you need. And then when you get to the top of the mat, soften the knees. And if maybe you want to grab opposite elbows, maybe you just want to allow the arms to hang heavy. We are going to stay here for a couple of minutes because with Mandala we usually start with a bit of yin, kind of to activate the muscle group we're going to work on. Today, because it's Earth Mandala, we are going to work with our hamstrings, so the back of our legs. So we're just going to stay here a minute or so more, kind of to activate the hammies. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Allow yourself to flop forward. Make sure there's no tension on the neck. Feel that stretch on the back of the legs. Lovely. And from here you want to find a bit of movement, rolling from side to side. Lovely. At your own time, we're going to bring the hands over the shins. We'll take a big breath in to telescope the chest forward and send the shoulders back. Keep drawing your ribs in. And as you exhale, soften the knees and fold forward over your thighs into your Uttanasana forward fold. Breathing in, hands to the shins, lengthen the spine, lengthen the back of the neck. Breathing out, release over your legs into a forward fold. One more like this. Breathing in, hands to the shins, lengthen the spine, drawing the ribs in. Breathing out, release over your legs into your forward fold. Bring the hands to the mat. Let's inhale, step into a high plank, press the mat away, drawing your ribs in. And as you exhale, let's bend the elbows, shifting the weight forward, Chaturanga, keeping everything in one line. Breathing in, upward facing dog. Shoulders roll away from your ears, your thighs are still super active. Breathing out, hips go up and back, coming to our downward facing dog. Lovely stuff. Now guys, if you want to come to the knees and look at me for a second, I'm going to demo one round of the mandala we're going to do, just because we're going around the mat, so sometimes it's a bit hard to catch what we're doing if you are rotating with me. So I'm going to demo once. We'll start with the right leg, and we'll just breathe in, lifting the right leg up, three-legged dog. And as we exhale, the knee comes to the nose and we step the right foot in between our hands. As we breathe in, we'll come into a pyramid shape, really lengthening the spine, scissoring the thighs together. Exhaling, we fold forward over that right leg. As you inhale, you're going to reach with your arms forward, kind of bringing the upper body parallel with the mat. And as you exhale, you're going to take it to the back of the mat. So pyramid on the back of the mat. Breathing in, we'll come to a standing split, lengthening the spine, pointing the right foot. And as we breathe out, we'll come into that Chaturanga, taking a vinyasa through. Breathing in, we'll open up our chest. Breathing out, hips go up and back. I'm going to do it once more with the right leg. Inhaling, right leg up. Exhaling, right foot in between your hands. Breathing in, pyramid shape, lengthen the spine. Breathing out, release over that front leg. Inhale, reaching with your arms forward, chest parallel to the mat. Exhale, find that pyramid on the front of the mat. Breathing in to standing splits, lengthening the spine. Breathing out, Chaturanga, lower down. We got it? Inhaling, we open. Exhaling, we go back. So that's what we're doing. So let's just all come to a downward facing dog. Spreading the fingertips wide. Press the whole palm on the mat. Tucking the chin to the chest. Point your hips up towards the sky. Don't be afraid if you need to soften the knees. Find those deep breaths in and slow breaths out. Maybe a bit of sound through the breath, if that is in your practice, your Ujjayi breath. And then breathing in, we're going to lift the right leg up into a three-legged dog. Breathing out, draw the knee to the nose, step the right foot in between your hands. Breathing in, pyramid pose, lengthen the spine, scissor your thighs together. Breathing out, fold forward over that right thigh. Inhaling, reaching your arms forward, chest parallel to the mat. Breathing out, take your pyramid on the back of the mat. Inhale, transfer the weight to the left foot, lift the right leg off the mat, standing splits, lengthening the spine. Exhale, step everything back and bend the elbows, lower down. Breathing in, upward facing dog, active thighs through the pubic bone in and up. Breathing out, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Wonderful. We do the same with the right leg. So lifting the right leg again, three-legged dog. Exhaling, right foot in between your hands. Inhaling, pyramid shape. Lengthen the spine, maybe coming to your finger pads. Breathing out, fold forward over the right thigh. Inhaling, reaching with your arms forward, chest parallel to the mat. Exhale, take your pyramid on the front of the mat. Your left foot is forward. Inhaling, standing splits, lengthen the spine. Exhaling, Chaturanga, we lower down. Breathing in, find openness, up dog. Opening up the chest here. Breathing out, hips go up and back to our downward facing dog. Let's do 3 full breaths in here. Breathing in 1. Breathing out 1. Breathing in 2. Breathing out for 2. Breathing in for 3. Breathing out for 3. Lovely. Same on the left hand side. So breathing in, lift your left leg up, three-legged dog. Breathing out, knee to nose, step your left foot in between your hands. Breathing in, pyramid shape, really lengthen the spine. Breathing out, fold forward over that left thigh. Inhale, arms reach up. Coming into just parallel to the mat. Exhale, go to the back of the mat, find pyramid, right foot forward. Breathing in, standing splits, lengthen your back. Breathing out, step it back, Chaturanga, we lower down. Inhaling, open up, upward dog, broaden across the collarbones. Breathing out, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Same left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Exhaling, left foot in between your hands. Breathing in, pyramid, lengthening the spine. Breathing out, fold forward over that right leg, maybe even tucking your chin to the chest. Inhale, use the core to find balance, reaching with your fingertips forward. Breathing out, find your pyramid at the top of the mat. Inhaling, find half standing splits as you lengthen the spine. Exhale, Chaturanga, we lower down. Breathing in, we open up into our back bend. Breathing out, hips go up and back. Finding your downward facing dog. 3 breaths in here. Breathing in 1. Breathing out for 1. Breathing in 2. Breathing out 2. Breathing in 3. Breathing out for 3. Come to the ball of your feet and bend your knees deeply. Step or jump your feet forward in between your hands. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhaling, release over your legs into your forward fold. Inhale, root and rise. Hands overhead, look up. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer. Thumbs to the middle of the chest. Inhale, reaching your arms to the side, like in a T shape. Exhale again, hands into prayer. Thumbs to the middle of the chest. Breathing in, arms up to the sky. You can circle them around as you exhale, swan dive. All the way back down. Inhaling, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, bring your hands to the mat. Step, jump, float into your plank. Let's bend the elbows, lower down. Breathing in, open up, back bend, active thighs. Breathing out, hips go up and back to your downward facing dog. Lovely. Mandala 2, same, inhaling, right leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, right foot steps in between your hands. Breathing in, coming to a pyramid shape, lengthen the spine. Breathing out, fold forward over your right thigh. We're going to do that again. Inhaling, lengthen the spine, kind of like a halfway lift. Exhaling, folding forward over that right thigh. One more time, inhaling, find lengthen. Try to draw your ribs in. Breathing out, fold forward over that right thigh. We carry on like we did before. Inhaling, fingertips reach forward. Exhaling, find your pyramid at the back of the mat. Inhaling, standing splits, but make sure you're lengthening your back. Breathing out, step back, Chaturanga, lower down. Breathing in, upward dog, open the chest, active thighs. Breathing out, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Right leg still, breathing in, right leg up, 3-legged dog. Breathing out, right foot steps in between your hands. Breathing in, finding that halfway lift, lengthening here. Breathing out, folding forward over your right thigh. Inhaling, reaching your fingertips forward, become parallel with the mat. Breathing out, we take it to the front of the mat. Inhaling, standing split, lengthen. Exhale, stay here and fold your belly to your left thigh. And again, inhaling, lengthen the spine, lengthen the back of the neck. Breathing out, fold forward over your left thigh. One more like this, inhaling to lengthen. Exhaling, Chaturanga, step back, bending the elbows, lowering down with control. Breathing in, open up, back bend. Breathing out, hips up and back, downward facing dog. 3 breaths, breathing in 1, breathing out 1, breathing in 2, breathing out 2. Breathing in 3, breathing out for 3. And so the same with the left, inhaling, left leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhaling, knee to nose, left foot steps in between your hands. Breathing in, finding that halfway lift, lengthening here. Breathing out, folding over your left thigh. We go again, breathing in, lengthening, come to your finger pads. Breathing out, fold forward over the left thigh. One more like this, inhaling, lengthen, squaring off the hips. Breathing out, last one, we fold over the left leg. Inhaling, reaching with your fingertips forward, chest parallel to the mat. Breathing out, take it to the back of your mat. Breathing in, lengthen here, standing split, lengthen the spine. Breathing out, step or float into your Chaturanga. Breathing in, Open up dog. Breathing out, downward facing dog. Same, left leg, breathing in. Left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Left foot steps in between your hands. Inhaling into a pyramid. Lengthen the back of the neck. Breathing out, folding forward over that left leg. Breathing in, arms reach forward. Chest parallel to the mat. Breathing out, sink it to the front of your mat. Inhaling, standing split. We lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold over that right thigh. And again, inhaling. Lengthen the spine, lengthen the back of the neck. Exhaling, fold chest to thigh. One more like this. Breathing in, we find lengthen. Breathing out, folding chest to thigh, step back. Into your plank, bending the elbows and lowering down. Breathing in. Open up into your back bend. Breathing out. Hips up and back to your downward facing dog. Let's do 3 breaths in here. Breathing in 1. Breathing out 1. Breathing in 2. Breathing out 2. Breathing in 3. Breathing out for 3. Come to the ball of your feet, bend your knees deeply. Step or jump your feet forward in between your hands. Breathing in, hands to the shins, lengthen the spine. Breathing out, release over your legs, forward fold. Inhale, reach with your arms overhead and look at your thumbs. Exhale, hands to prayer. Coming into your Samasthiti. Keep breathing in, reach with your arms to the sides like in a T shape. Exhale, bring the hands back to prayer, thumbs to the middle of the chest. Inhale, reach with your arms up towards the skies. Keep circling them around as you exhale, swan dive. We fall over our thighs. Last one of these, breathing in, halfway lift, we lengthen here. Breathing out, find your plank and take one vinyasa through. Breathing in, open up dog, active thighs. Breathing out, hips go up and back to your downward facing dog. We lead with the right leg, breathing in, right leg up, three-legged dog. Breathing out, knee to nose, right foot steps in between your hands. Inhaling, pyramid pose, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, belly to thigh. Inhale, arms reach forward, we're gonna stay here. Exhale, breathing in, drawing your ribs in. Breathing out, keep your biceps in line with your ears. Let's take one more inhale here, activate your thighs. Exhale, take it to the back of your mat. Breathing in, finger pads to the mat. Finding standing splits, lengthen the spine. Breathing out, Chaturanga, we lower down. Inhaling, upward dog. Shoulders roll away from the ears. Exhale, hips go up and back to your downward facing dog. We keep with the right, so right leg up as you inhale. Exhaling, right foot in between your hands. Breathing in, pyramid shape, lengthen the spine. Breathing out, fold over your right thigh. Breathing, fingertips reach forward, chest parallel to the mat. Exhale, take it back to the front of your mat. Breathing in, standing splits. We lengthen the spine. Breathe out, we hold, fall over your left thigh. Breathing in 1. Breathing out 1. Maybe grabbing your chin if you want. Breathing in 2. Breathing out 2. Breathing in 3. Breathing out for 3. Inhale, everyone, find lengthen through the back of your body. Exhale, step into your plank, bend the elbows and lower down. Breathing in, open up, back bend here. Breathing out, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. You can take 3 breaths into your downward dog Maybe you want to come into an inversion, like a headstand or a dolphin or a handstand. 3 breaths, up to you. Breathing in 1. Breathing out 1. Breathing in 2. Breathing out 2. Breathing in 3. Breathing out 3. Inhale, everyone makes their way to our downward dog. Exhale, we've arrived there. Same left leg, breathing in. Left leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhaling, knee to nose, left foot in between your hands. Breathing in, pyramid, lengthen the spine. Breathing out, fold forward over your left thigh. We're gonna hold, inhale. Reach with your fingertips forward. Exhale, hold here. Breathing in and breathing out. 1 more inhale. Exhale to take it to the back of your mat. Breathing in, standing split, lengthen the spine. Breathing out, Chaturanga. Bend the elbows, lower down. Breathing in, open dog. Roll shoulders away from it. Exhaling, hips up and back, downward dog. Left leg still, left side. Inhaling, left leg up. 3-legged dog. Exhaling, knee to nose, left foot in between your hands. Breathing in, lengthen the spine, pyramid. Breathing out, full belly to thigh. Breathing in, fingertips forward, chest parallel to the mat. Breathing out, we take it to the front of the mat. Inhaling, standing splits, we lengthen. Exhale, belly to thigh. 3 breaths, breathing in 1. Breathing out 1. Breathing in 2. Breathing out 2. Breathing in 3. Exhaling here. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Halfway lift. Exhale, step into your plank. Bend the elbows, lower down. Breathing in, open. Upward dog, lengthen the back of the neck. Breathing out, hips go up and back to your downward facing dog. Final 3 breaths on a downward dog. Maybe on a dolphin or an inversion of your choice. Breathing in 1. Breathing out 1. Breathing in 2. Breathing out 2. Breathing in 3. Breathing out for 3. Inhale to come down. Exhale, everyone, downward facing dog. Come to the ball of your feet, bend your knees deeply. Step or jump your feet forward in between your hands. Breathing in, Adho Uttanasana, lengthen the spine. Breathing out, release over your legs, forward fold. Inhale, root and rise, hands overhead, we look up. Exhale, hands to prayer, thumbs to the middle of the chest. Stay here for 3 breaths, just as a contemplation. Maybe notice your heartbeat on the chest. Notice how you're feeling. Wonderful. Blinking the eyes open. Let's inhale, reaching your arms up towards the sky. Exhale. Let's fold forward over our thighs. We're going to take like a parallel forward fold like we were doing before on our pyramid. So your hips are over your knees and you're going to reach with your arms forward. Just making like a T-shape, like a 90 angle. Drawing the ribs in. Arms are parallel with the mat. Let's do 3 breaths. Breathing in 1. Breathing out 1. Breathing in 2. Breathing out 2. Breathing in 3. Breathing out 3. 2 big fingers are going to grab your 2 big toes. Inhaling, find lengthen, glue the belly to the thighs. Exhale, finding your ragdoll A, winging the elbows to the side, sucking the chin to the chest. 3 breaths, breathing in 1. Breathing out 1. Breathing in 2. Breathing out 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 3. Inhale, reach with your arms forward one more time. Kind of that 90-degree angle. Forward fold, exhale, we've arrived. 3 breaths here again. Breathing in 1. Breathing out 1. Breathing in 2. Breathing out 2. Weight to the balls of your feet. Breathing in 3. Breathing out for 3. Bring your hands back down. Palms of the hands slide under the soles of your feet. Inhaling, gluing belly to thighs, looking forward. Exhaling, extend the knees, swing the elbows to the side. Drop your head. Breathing in 1. Breathing out 1. Breathing in 2. Breathing out 2. Breathing in 3. Breathing out for 3. Release your hands. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, step flow jump into your plank. Let's take 1 vinyasa through. Bend the elbows, lower down. Breathing in. Open the chest, upward facing dog. Exhaling, hips go up and back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, step your right foot in between your hands. Let's drop the left heel like on a 45-degree angle. And as you breathe in, reach with your hands up to the sky, find your warrior 1. Inhaling. Exhale, bend that right knee over the ankle. Breathing in. Breathing out to really push through the outer edge of your left foot. Inhaling. Exhaling, release your shoulders down. Let's take 1 more inhale here. Exhale, release your arms and interlace the fingers on the back, make a fist. Inhale, shoulders roll away from the ears, open up the chest. Exhale, right shoulder on the inside of the right knee, drop your head, humble warrior. Breathing in. Breathing out, try not to lean anywhere. Leave your right shoulder full inside. Inhaling. Exhaling, lengthen the back of the neck, head is heavy. Breathing in. Breathing out, super active. Left leg. Inhale, allow yourself to lift all the way up. Release your arms and reach them up towards the sky. Let's exhale, extend your right knee. You're going to pivot the right foot, adjust your feet so you can bring the feet parallel and the hips facing forward. Okay. Bring the hands to your hips. Inhale, open up the chest, look up. Exhale, let's fold forward. Hands come align with your feet. So heels of the hands and heels with the feet will be in one line. This is your Prasarita A. Hugging elbows towards each other. You can stay here. You can take it into a tripod headstand. Up to you what you do. If you want to take it to a tripod headstand, just bring the head to the mat. Make sure you can see your 10 fingertips. And then rocking forward, allow your legs to lift. I'm going to go there because I'm not going to risk falling live on camera. Breathing in 1. Breathing out 1. Breathing in 2. Breathing out 2. Breathing in 3. Breathing out 3. Tripods gracefully come back down. And then everyone inhales. Find a high plank pose as you inhale. Exhale to bend the elbows and lower down. Breathing in. Shoulders are rolling away from the ears, opening up the chest. Exhaling, hips up and back to your downward facing dog. Same left hand side, inhaling. Left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, left foot steps in between your hands, drop your right heel. Breathe in, arms reach up to the sky, find your warrior one, breathing in. Breathing out, really push to the outer edge of your right foot, inhaling. Exhale, that left knee's bent over the ankle, breathing in, look at your thumbs. Breathing out, feel the shoulders wrapping down and around. Inhale, release your arms. Let's interlace the fingers on the back and make a fist. Wonderful. Breathing in, shoulders roll away from the ears, open the chest. Breathe out, left shoulder on the inside of your left knee, humble warrior, left hand side. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhaling, squeeze your left glute. Exhale, make sure your head is heavy. Breathing in. And breathing out. Inhale, lifting your chest. Release your arms, maybe reach them up to the sky. Exhale, extend your left knee and find again that wide legs like Prasanita preparation. Inhale, hands to your hips, or you can take interlace fingers on the back, hands on your hips. A reverse prayer up to you. As you exhale, fold forward, maybe two big fingers around your two big toes. If you want to take it into another inversion, please do so. Otherwise, through the weight to the balls of your feet, so try not to lean your bum back. Breathing in. Breathing out. This is not the most graceful pose for me to be facing backwards. Inhaling. Exhaling. Let's take one more big breath. Exhale, inversions, we come down. Breathing in, everyone. Find a high plank. Stepping back. Exhale, bend the elbows and lower down. Breathing in. Shoulders roll away from the ears, open up. Breathing out, hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Come to the balls of your feet, bend your knees deeply. As you exhale, jump to seated. So we'll stretch the legs forward. So flexing the feet. Find a bit of comfort. Inhale, reaching your arms up towards the sky. Exhaling, reaching forward, don't grab your legs, just reach forward, 5 breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. This is super bad, I'm sorry. Inhaling, exhaling, draw your ribs in. Breathing in, breathing out, 3, arms in line with your ears. Inhaling, exhale. Take your last inhale here and your last exhale. Bring the hands wherever they fall. Maybe they grab your shins, maybe you grab your feet and exhale. Let's just find our forward fold. Breathing in, breathing out. Try to keep a long back. Inhaling, exhaling, breathing in, breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take one last inhale. And one more exhale. Let's bring the hands behind us. Fingertips are pointing away like forward. So fingertips pointing forward, hands behind you. Your option 1, you bend the knees, placing the feet flat on the mat. You're going to take a reverse tabletops. Your option 2 is to extend the legs, so keeping the legs long. And pressing the hips high, so you're taking a reverse plank. Wherever you are, go for it. 3 breaths, breathing in. Breathing out. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more inhale, squeeze your thighs together. And one more exhale. Bringing the bum to the mat. Let's inhale, finding just a boat pose, but super short. Exhale, cross the legs, hands in front of you. Step into a high plank. Bend the elbows and lower down. Breathing in, upward facing dog. Breathing out, downward facing dog. Coming to the ball of the feet. Bend your knees deeply. Jump through again to seated. This time, you're going to extend the left leg, then you bend the right knee, and then just drop the knee to the side. So for your Janu Sirsasana. Breathing in, arms reach up. Breathing out, fold over your left thigh. Maybe grab the foot. Maybe both hands simply come on either side of your left foot. Up to you. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhaling. Exhaling. Breathing in. Take one more big breath here. One more exhale. We're going to take Janu. So basically, you're going to sit over your right foot. So sitting over that right foot kind of looks like this. Inhaling, arms reach up. Exhaling, grabbing that left foot. Trying to lengthen the spine. Breathing in. You can find a bit of space when you breathe in. You can fall a bit deeper when you breathe out. You take the last big breath here. Last exhale. Breathing in. Just find your boat pose. Just a brief moment. Just a second. Exhale, cross the legs, send the hands in front of you, step, jump into a plank, and let's take one vinyasa. Breathing in, open up. Breathing out, downward facing dog. Coming to the ball of your feet, bending the knees deeply, jumping to seated. Same. So we'll extend the right leg this time, bending the left knee, left foot to the mat, and then drop that left knee to the side. Breathing in, arms up. Breathing out, either catching your right foot or both hands on either side of that right foot. Think about just broadening the collarbones, kind of showing your collarbones to whatever it is in front of you. Keeping a super long spine. One more big breath in. One more exhale. And then finding that Janu. So just sitting over your left heel. Feels really awkward the first time you do it. Let's inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhaling, falling forward, maybe grabbing the foot, maybe hands on either side of your right foot. I do not mind. Just try to keep a long spine and some sort of engagement here on the belly. Don't just flop forward. Breathing in. One more big breath. Exhaling. Lovely stuff. Breathing in. Find that boat pose. This is the last one. So you can hold the leg for a full breath. Exhaling here. Breathing in. Breathe out, cross your legs, hands in front of you, step, jump, floating to your plank. Let's take our last vinyasa. Breathing in, open, back bend, breathing out, hips up and back to our downward facing dog. Come to the ball of your feet, bend your knees deeply, jump through to seated. Bring the soles of the feet together, allowing the knees to drop to the side. Trying to stay with a long spine for the first few breaths. Maybe noticing the breath, how just slowly goes back to slower pace. Maybe finding deep breaths in and slow breaths out. Let's take our last inhale here. Exhale to walk the hands forward, finding a bit of a flower fold. You can be a bit floppy now, I'm gonna allow that. Maybe tucking the chin to the chest, allowing yourself to flop forward. Wonderful, guys. So, as I mentioned, we were working with the back of the legs because it is Earth Day. But when you when you work on the back of the leg, then you have to kind of finish off with the opposite grip muscle, which is the top, the front of your thighs, kind of heart openers and hip flexors. So we're going to do just a bit of yin, a couple of yin poses, working on that. If you want to find one more vinyasa from here, you can do that. Otherwise, we are simply going to cross the legs and just find ourselves lying on our backs. Bringing the forearms on the mat. Elbows under shoulders, spreading the fingertips wide. Coming to a Sphinx pose, and we'll just hold this pose for, I'm going to say 3 minutes. I have here 3 minutes. So finding that Sphinx, maybe closing the eyes. So usually when I teach this class, I do 75 minutes and we just leave like around 20 minutes for yin at the beginning and at the end of the class. Kind of feels like a whole round practice when you get to do a bit of yin at the beginning and a bit of yin at the end. You can prop a block under your forehead if you want to take it a bit more chill. And we have 1 more minute here. If you want to lift your elbows, taking your seal pose, you can do. If you're happy on your Sphinx, please stay on your Sphinx. Don't feel the need to go forward into a deeper pose just because it's an option. You've worked hard enough already. Wonderful, we have arrived. Let's take a little mini Shavasana lying on your belly. Make a pillow with your hands, just bringing one cheek to the mat. Close your eyes here. Breathe into the back of your body. It's always super nice to give your body the time to rebound after a yin pose. Feeling that rush of energy through your back and the front of your body. Wonderful. Bring your hands under the shoulders. Press your bum back, kind of coming into like a child's pose, but we're going to take our last reverse of the practice pose, like our last yin pose. Is going to be our melting heart Anahatasana. We'll walk the hands forward, keeping the bum over your knees. Just allow your chest to melt, kind of like opening it up. Again, if you want to prop and bring a block for your head, that's absolutely fine. Just find kind of like a mix in between challenging but not too challenging. You cannot hold it. Like a level 7 out of 10 of intensity. I'm going to stay here for 3 minutes. Finding that puppy's pose. Just noticing how your breath and like the temperature of your body has transitioned from more like a yang practice into a yin. We were working through our mandala with more like a root chakra, with your Muladhara. This is hamstrings, this earth is definitely that first chakra. And because the chakras spur up to into some, your Muladhara chakra is just paired with your heart chakra. So finishing off with this heart opener really kind of balances the energy. We don't want to overwork one chakra. So it's always nice to work in pairs. Have 1 more minute, you're almost there. tensions will slowly start coming out. I'm going to go straight to your Shavasana. So you can lie over your belly if you like lying on your belly, or you can always come lie on your back, just whatever works best for you. Allow the legs to come long. Just move slow, because after that really deep heart opener, you can really feel a bit of fragility around the shoulder area. That's why we lie on our backs. It's allowing that blood flow, that oxygen to travel back through your whole body. Allowing your face muscles to relax. Allowing your yaw to relax. Allowing your breath to flow naturally in and out of your body. Allowing the effects of your practice to completely take over. Start breathing deeply into your heart center. Bringing back your awareness to your body and to the room. You can start just rolling the head from side to side, bring the chin over one shoulder and then the other. Maybe wiggling your fingers and your toes. And from there, go for anything that feels nice. Maybe reaching with the arms overhead, finding a big full body stretch. At your own time, roll over one side of your body. Slowly come to a seated position. Cross-legged, keeping your eyes closed and the hands over your knees. Take a moment to observe how you feel. Maybe set an intention for your day ahead.